Hello, my country people them. We don't come live again. I apologize for coming a few minutes later than planned, but we go match fire that so una share as una join we match fire. Una countryman dey live. Yes, una share as una join. Yes, today na number 16 day for August 2024. Una match fire for share as una join my country people them. We'll get a very interesting live presentation for una, where we'll talk about Bamenda and Ngoketunjia. We'll share as una join later on. If I get time, I can't read some of my comments then, but if I don't get time, that's fine. In the meantime, we'll entertain ourselves a little. Thank una plenty, my country people them. All una where una don't join, una share, make it go far and wide. Today, na number 16 day for August 2024. We don't come live again with a very brilliant presentation for una. We'll go focus on Bamenda, Mezam, and Ngoketunjia as well, with the burning of the taxis then for Bamenda. So we'll go straight into our live presentation, my country people them, and then we'll bring una some videos and other important information, including audios where you come out from Ngoketunjia, where I don't queue them up for playing for una today, my country people them. Una share as una join, una know the usual routine, my country people them.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa, we the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
Thank una plenty once more, my country people them. As una join, una know the usual routine, una share, make it go far and wide. Today, I go play for una videos, audios as usual. I'd always bring una evidence. But una leave una comments them in the comment section. If I get time later on today, I go can read the comments them and then we will discuss my contribution. So we'll bring una the first video where we go start now from Ngoketunjia before we come for Bamenda side. And while we wanna listen to this video, wanna understand the background story. And in order for me to give una that background story, wanna continue for the look on the screen. Wanna go see now the family compound days of the SD of Ngoketunjia, where it be burnt down by the Amba terrorists them. I mean, since 2018 at the peak of Ambazuna terrorism. This Mr. Quentin Henderson na Pekin for that community from Ngoketunjia. When a Bamesing Pekin, it be even being an administrator for South region, not even in the anglophone zone. Then with the Amba terrorists, they go destroy your personal property. No be government property this. Now your personal family home where he build them. Okay, Ngoketunjia that. So the other day I can play for now live videos and audios where the shit no wipe last where he call himself say General Only Bro. Now in that on the screen for my contribute them where the audios them, those people the way they did on the screen, now kidnapped victims, they may be kidnapped them for February 2024, but it is threatened now for kidnap more people them for the village of Bamonkumbit from Ngoketunjia. So I don't play for that the other audio we leave them the other day. Today, it get another audio where it don't release them, it double down on the fact say because people the way they did for diaspora, they don't they call it the talk say no, that thing when they talk say go kidnap people them. Now you picture that on the screen, now you face that we know now a woman that picture with there on the screen, now a woman that. So it is threatening for kidnap all people then for Bamonkumbit and then for collect ransom 5 millions each for the victims the way it kidnap them. So when we if we get pressure from the diaspora and the villagers, them they tell you say no, wait they do no, fine, enough for the kidnap our own people then for ransom and all of those things them. Now the follow up audio where it live for them, my country people them, when pay attention because I go play the audio where come out from Ngoketunjia. Now so-called General Only brought that in the talk. When I listen.
Yes, good morning, Bamonkumbi people. Good morning, a civilian there from Ngoketunjia. Now the only bro from Bamisi, Major General. The general where he get Ngoketunjia or now he make the audio this morning time. For send and for Bamonkumbi, for make me people there for Bamonkumbi know say win again then day one by one now. If from diaspora to Ngoketunjia we day one before I dey send una this message for Bamonkumbi. Bamonkumbi don't decide change, turn being a black leg there all. So they pursue the key soldier them. The pursue soldier that made them come out for village. The pursue soldier that made them come out for village. If you been a soldier for Bamonkumbi, if you not go work for military, then they go drive you come out for village. Bamonkumbi don't earn money, go support war. A Kelebe people then there for Bamonyam. I want to ask them for Bamonkumbi's days that we don't ever earn money, can support Major General there from Ngoketunjia, how we it work fine, or how we it work bad. Una be don't ever try. One by one, I know all where una there for Bamonkumbi, they do all that rough work. Any that way that they celebrate for Bamonkumbi, una they bring people them on CV, can make them ambush for day. Una know say I will not know. Phone for Bamonkumbi, that thing where you do am, we don't capture you, and we tell you say, if una where would they una there for day, I need to beg una, I need to beg military them, I need to beg no man. Yes, I don't come for Bamonkumbi 2 times, can't talk for civilian them. Me una then day one more, una decide say una go do una own kind way. But from today, as I dey talk for una, say we go see am, we go see who be who. Una get 2 chain quarter for buy am for me, where the 2 chain quarter na 12 million. Yes, na 12 million. If una for Bamukumbi no buy me that gun, I go the capture una one by one. And if I hold you one, bring am for here where you come up Bamukumbi, you go pay me 5 million. You one go pay me 5 million. So if you no one man do so, this number where they talk for day, una call me, mo talk. Be for one mob, una send the 2 chain quarter for me where they ask am. Mo be for one mob. Because una for Bamukumbi, una don't change. Una don't change. You get Bamukumbi, you get Bafanji. Yes. Una we una dede, le was civilian there. Struggle don't the near for finish, but now una the cause of me for struggle not finish because una the work with military there. That people the way that they go una A2 where I become A2 for Bamukumbi where I become instructor for Bamukumbi. Una don't pursue ye run. I come today can't take down some person a woman because I not see the woman. I don't see the master. I take the person woman. I can't ride away from Bamenda. Before I come for can't take ye and know who will it be. And then they only take it say they take him for asking money. I be one make a man know say he is yourself. He dey work with military. How will I not see I take a woman? He don't call me. Me na he dey talk. But how will me na he dey talk? Thing where I get for do I go do am. If una not buy me 2 chain quarter for Bamukumbi, una go no go day in peace. No 1 day and a half. I hear say una get power. Una the whole civil military gear for una the whole soldier then gear for military. Now we when my squad go enter. When my squad go enter Bamukumbi, una go know say throw that man with the call and say the only bro. It not easy. It's not easy. You know, even inside end of year for this side where are they? When military hear my name, they dodge. When military hear my name, they dodge. Una won't be now who them. We una no one for green. We here for Amba. Una no one for year to where Amba they do. Una go to war with military. When una get problem, una go someone now for military. Now we for the Ngoketunjia. Una go no say bang hand no be inside hand. Yeah, no, una go not say by hand no be inside hand. This message where the girl so doctor send them, you be phone picking. Send them for phone, send them for any man inside Bamukumbi. Me then yes, say na me the only brother don't talk. Yes, send them for them. Me then no say na me the only brother don't talk. I don't talk am. Then and it go be my one of the mess. You na hear no. At the work na our station work them. Una hear no. If I mean for do something for Bamukumbi, I go do am and I go do am. If una no hear my talk, una go hear. Yes. Una go earn me that money, giam, that money, 12 million. Una get person, una fit buy the chain quarter them for you, una buy and give me na gun. Una no give me the money. But if una no get them, una go can't give me na the money, I go buy them. Una hear no, I don't know, no nothing where una dey support we. Even for diaspora, where they talk, they ever talk say diaspora, they not the support we know nothing. Una hear no. Now we the chop ground for down here with the buy gun. Now we the chop ground with the buy bullet before we shift the go with the war with the inside. So una don't count talk una on say una no go do something. Now we. Now we una go no say kaki no be leather. Now I want enter yesterday catch the woman come out una no. Now so I go dey enter I go dey enter so una go see gun for Bamukumbi. Ke una call out una military me dey come. Una put military base for Bamukumbi. Me I go enter Bamukumbi do thing where I go want do am. We send all the message, send the message for phone. Send am for any man. Me know say nothing that way I don't talk. If you know be don't call the only brother from Ngoketunjia, me call him today. Me call and talk with ye face to face. Me call and talk with ye tete. You know, I know the fear no man. Dog not day. Yes, I don't talk am. Una decide for the do una think them how we una like am. Get una problem them una go report am for military them. Yes, earn money for village go support Bamenda. Say Amba don't can kill their people them. Me tell where military they can't see people there inside Amazonia here. Then the M money can support una. Then the M money can support una. So why they talk, I don't care people then hear, care then send them for us, I mean then hear. Care the diaspora then talk say, we don't talk say, I don't talk and I go do and now we did die for down. Not be them for up. Now we did die. I don't talk Yeah, thank una very much. Una hear the message, take the message, send them for phone. Me call me direct, I go tell you the money we will need them for Bambi and me Bambi could be changed. Me Bambi could be changed. Try for deal with soldier them. Yeah. Person no fit comot na comot calm, you dey with ye. Let person wey you na be dey for long. Leave your own pikin wey you born am for your belle, you na dey. Una don hear no? Can una go up and down, think I don't talk am. Yes. Ma tell una.
Thank una plenty, my country people them. When I don't hear no, now the Amba terrorists that we call itself General Only Bro, it then under Sako Ikome, ye group. Now, you could hear people the way they go always talk, oh, no be Amba, no be Amba. I'll come to that when I can play for now the videos where they come up for Bamenda and then we'll analyze that one. They go always try for deflect, shift attention, try for explain them. The first thing where they go do them, now for deny responsibility, say no be Amba do them. But now they owed you that. They never dispute and say no be na so-called General Only Bro talk am. Even the Sakoi come own gang, they don't ever play this kind of audio. They say they get alphabet Facebook page where they call them say TV. They don't go ever play this kind of audio for them. And themselves, they never go talk, wait away, this one it mean for the population for Bamunkumbit. No, they just run them silent. Like say they know hear nothing. Now, when I also remember, say, these guys, the way they arrest them for America, when I remember Langmi Nestor, Claude Chi, and Francis Chenyi, those three, where they be arrested for America for 2022 around November time. So now them be so-called in charge of Ngoketunjia. Since they arrest them, things that don't go all over the place on Ngoketunjia. First of all, we compromise no pity, and then following that, his small brother Shinarambo surrender, and then after that, Sargon, they get problems with this one where they talk now, only bro, Sargon. We don't kill Sargon since then. Now Only Bro remain, and then the few remnants for so-called Marine Force of Bambalang. So they're all over the place. Now, gone are the days where Amba they can't talk, say no, Nantanganji boy. Now in this way they talk, they say, I go kidnap una, and every person where I kidnap him, we go collect 5 million francs. When I don't listen to the previous audio, we live where I play for una the other day, no 2 days ago, I be there live. I played that audio. This one now just the second audio follow up. Now make we analyze which way talk am. It talk am for this say this message now for the civilians for Bamunkumbi. You know the address now Cameroon military. They know fully well 100% now say they don't get them problem with Cameroon military. Their problem where they get them now with the anglophone civilians, them they know their targets them. It talks say now the civilians they work with the Cameroon authorities with the military. It call them near them. Okay, and they pursue the Amba terrorists that move them. It's a be installed General A2 for them. The civilian population they pursue Iran, which is fantastic. And then it talks say they pursue even the general, the Amba boy, their woman, them, and all of those things. Them. I wanna remember say just the other day, I will get the picture away. I put them on the screen the other day. When I bear with me 1 second, I go if I must see if I get the picture, I go put them on the screen again for now. One of the terrorists where the Kumkumaisam before they started declare the so-called lockdown where they declare them now for because as I talk for Ngoketunjia, they don't declare lockdown for but now it's they call that other place again, Bangulan. Okay, now the image that was there on the screen. This guy now one of the terrorists, where his real name now Clement, but they will call it say Kirikou from Babesi, the Kumkumaisi for Bangulan a few days ago. Okay, and as a result of that, the Kumkumaisi, I think that the 9th of August and on the 10th of August, the Amba terrorists, them under so-called Marine Force of Bambalang, they declared 2 weeks lockdown for Bangulan for punish the people there for Bangulan. Now it's also under Ngoketunjia, as I don't tell you now. Serious issues are there for Ngoketunjia. Okay, now Northwest struggle, now no so. This kind of nonsense not they happen for Southwest, now only for Northwest. So Why they compromise this guy now? Because now the civilian population, they go call the Cameroon military, beg them, pay plus money, say we know who's over this speaking a day. They drag Cameroon military and drag them for come compromise this one, and them too, they kill them. As a result of that, the Amba terrorists now, they declare it so they go punish the people for Bangolan. Now, why they declare them 2 weeks lockdown? Now, when I see all that pretense where they pretend for 2017, 18, 19, say, oh, lockdown, na resistance, or ghost towns, na resistance. No, they come out now clearly can't talk and say the lockdown, it be now for punish the people for Bangolan. Say, we now the work with Cameroon military no against we Amba. So we go shut down the place, lock down the place, or punish una. Say when I don't become black legs, we now the work with Cameroon military. And when we punish una so, then we now not go be black leg anymore. And the clap for now, well done for that strategy. Now make I remove that one on the screen. We'll go back for this information where they on the screen with the only bro for where it don't talk say they go to kidnap people then where they come up from Bamunkumbit unless they give you 12 million francs. It talking for this, it become can't kidnap that doctor, medical doctor, ye woman, but it not meet up the medical doctor, so it kidnap now the man a woman because it go now for the health center for Bamunkumbit. For go kidnap people and for they go kidnap that woman. So it send this old Joe come on for plan for una. Now for that woman in Massa, last the man pay 1.5 million francs for the release of the woman. And it is still threatened, say it will come back for Bamunkumbi, can't kidnap all man. And another thing we talk about for the way when I know here and I say that people for diaspora, they need to support them, they need to sponsor them. It said that them know on the ground how way they buy guns, buy bullets, they survive for chop, buy mobile phones, them send picking for school, they get come and kind woman them on other needs, medical needs, and all of those things. Them now them know how they survive. Now the question for you now say the embassy know why last the way they start with my trip to Boya for 2018 when I contribute money, give them say they support picking them on the ground. Now they picking them on the ground, they tell and say that money nearly reach them. Two questions. One, the money where they be contributing for diaspora gives a comment. Who's day? Two, they picking the way they on the ground where they need for job, they get needs them, financial needs them, healthcare, for buy guns, all of those things. Them whose side did they take the money? You answer the question. Now, why the way did they kidnap people for ransom and then they can't talk them openly, hold her, say I go kidnap una. When I must give me 12 million now by force, when I don't get voice, I get gone. When I don't get gone, and when they work with Cameroon military. So now they tell when I wait me I start right time since 2021. Say the population is working with the Cameroon military now for their own survival. Okay, well, I still can't analyze what's really happened for Bamenda. I go play videos them, including Amba themselves. They go talk and then we go analyze and then I go tell when I wait where they go on, make una reason for ourselves how much we don't defeat Ambazuna terrorism. Now them they talk. Say the civilian population don't get enough of Ambazuna terrorism. They openly, publicly cooperate with the Cameroon military for their own survival. Now Amba so-called general that they talk. No be me they talk am. Okay? Now the Antanganji boys and that way they talk no. Say they kidnap people for anglophone zone no. They don't tire for the call Antanganji Minister Paul Antanganji name. Now the Amba terrorists, they can't talk am openly, hold her. Now, make we go for Bamenda. My country people them will go for Bamenda. But before I go for Bamenda, when I leave in the comments in the comment section, just like this one way, Field Marshal Arita or Benson Makia leave them. It's a Jiga food. The only bro don colo from disappointment and too much expired banger. Diaspora Amba shit carriers don't pick ball run. Idiots. So when I continue for the leave when I comments them, I can read one or two of my comments them if I get time towards the end of the live broadcast. Now we'll go for Bamenda, my contributor them. When I listen to this report we come up from Bamenda about the burning of taxi them, then I can give una more substance and analysis and also other reports we come up from Bamenda. When I listen.
Street now so for Tarinkun, country people. We should say this boy they don't pass people them taxi will pack them for this petrol station. Citizen petrol station. Tarinkun here. Now they don't pass light fire. They will see about 4 to 6 taxis they will put on fire. They say they get yellow color. Now this Wednesday evening around 8 p.m. so.
So una fit see now the videos and that now for evening time around 8 p.m. on Wednesday, number 14th day for August 2024, where the Ambazuna terrorists, they go burn those taxi them. The taxi they be parked for petrol station for night time. And then they go burn them. No, I even say the taxi they be there on the road, they work out, they be parked. Maybe una understand that one. Now, I go play for una Capo Daniel in response to this terror atrocity. I go also play for una another response. Then I go play for una the report where they come out from Bamenda. And then before I give una my own analysis, okay? As a matter of fact, I go start them from this one. From these guys, the way they did from Star TV Bamenda, their reports. But before I even go for that one, make una understand, say, the targeting of anglophone civilians, no be by mistake, it be deliberate. Now the modus operandi. When I don't believe me, I come with evidence now. When I listen.
Military attack you, kill him. If the military doesn't attack you, don't touch it. Some of them, they don't want to do it, but their lives are on hanging bars. People you need to touch. I'm sorry to say this, is the civilian population. When you touch them, their cries, actually the families of those who are in government, if you know any of them, you touch them. That is where it hurts. They are the ones. Again. This video, after this, you will not see this video online. I'm just saying it now so you can hear. But after this, you will not see this video online. Because what I've spoken, some things are not supposed to be spoken online for everybody to hear. So after this video, some of you are watching me, you will not see it online. I'll keep it for myself and for the future. So after this, you will not see this video. But I've told you all, go back to the counties, radicalize the boys. Tell them, if they see the military coming, they should not be wasting their granates.
Unayeno, no be me I talk am. Tell them, it's a go to the so-called counties or whatever nonsense, radicalize the boys. Tell them, if they see the military coming, let them not be wasting their granite. May they wait, may military can pass, go in mind business, and then target the anglophone civilians. Go write that one. Go write that. Target the anglophone civilians. So when I see they burn the taxi them, they behead anglophones them. Like this so-called only bro, they declare lockdown for Bangolan, and then they talk say go kidnap all man for Bamenda from Ngoketunjia. It is not by mistake. Now just say for 2024, the frustration don't be too much for the way they can't talk them publicly. They didn't even hide them. This video where Joshua Kabi make them now 2021, if I'm not mistaken, where it talks say this video at the end of this, it will move on from Facebook because no one make it go public. But we'll get the video and we'll continue for the player until they get accountability for this thing. You understand? So they try to hide them back then, but in the background, now the kind messages and this way they be send out for that picking them. And then when they go kill picking them, like for Kumba School massacre and other atrocities, them they go no be our boys. Amba boy need a thief. Amba boy need a thief. Or they go try to explain them, they go try to justify them, they go try to divert attention or deny them, they go do all in them. Now, wait till this way, anglophone people, they be experts at doing. Now, where we don't hear and we understand their modus operandi, now for go after the anglophone civilian population, make we go now for the report where come up from Bamenda, when now Star TV Bamenda, they do a live report this morning. When I go hear from the taxi drivers themselves, when I listen, my country people, them, then I go give you my own analysis after.
There's also human rights. There is burning of houses. That's why it is easy to start a war, but very, very difficult to end a war. You know, in crisis, there is a burning of houses, there is rape, there is the burning of places, torture. There is torture, there is human rights violations. I mean, it becomes so disorderly to a sense that you people will not even understand what is happening because people have never witnessed war. You know, there's human rights violation, there's kidnapping for ransom, and so on and so forth. Those are the consequences of war, which should never have started in the first place.
And many of them says that the major challenge they even have is the fact that most of the taxi drivers trade union in Bamenda are not in agreement. Yes, they don't agree, just like bike riders. They say the taxi drivers union at hospital and about is saying another thing, the one at Sona Street is saying another thing, the one in Maifo is saying another thing, and so on. And even yesterday, when they were protesting, majority of the taxi drivers were even walking. Some of them were walking. So they had to use force at some point to be stopping some of the taxi drivers to park their taxi in front of their head office there at Sona Street, before at least about 100 taxi driver stopped and took part in the protest. But it was not actually a protest. They were there to discuss with their leaders on the way forward, because they say they don't even have a parking space, because most of the fuel stations that they have that they were parking their cars, they have refused that they should not be parking their taxi at their anymore there. And then so some of them were telling me that even to park at for example, to park at your door, yes, at your own house, it is not safe, because they can still target you right to your house. And just like what we were saying, that somebody can still do it and give credit to a separatist, whereas they're not the one that did it. So there's a lot of anonymity in the whole thing. So they are just,
it's a complex situation.
Yes, very complex,
because it's made the lives of so many families to become so precarious.
Yeah, so
in Northwest, especially in the town of Bamenda, because that is where, you know, it seems the heat has turned to the town of Bamenda and different parts of the northwest region of Cameroon, because rarely do we hear things like that happening in the southwest part of Cameroon.
Yes,
and so these families have.
So when I don't hear which way that newscaster a talk him no, that's just the truth. Especially this issue about burning of taxes, now exclusively a Bamenda thing. Now Bamenda struggle my country people them. I go come back for can continue for the play that video. Make una understand which way they happen inside Bamenda. But before I continue, una listen.
The anglophone crisis is all the nation against the Northwest. As a matter of fact, it should be tagged a Northwest crisis. It's not anglophone crisis. It's Northwest crisis. And this should sink deep. And until we accept these realities, we're going to be beating the air. The reason why they have forcefully put a Bakwere man at the forefront of the crisis is to drag the Southwesterners into this thing. They are not part of it. The earlier we know that the anglophone crisis is the 9 regions of this country against one region called the Northwest region, the better. As the days are going by, subsequently we will change the name from the anglophone crisis to the Northwest crisis.
So when I don't hear and the truth, not the reality that. So make we continue now with our report from Bamenda. When I listen.
Been left on their own, and they now do not have means to pay their rents, to food, for medical expenses, and all those things. And this is a stark reminder of the human cost of the ongoing anglophone crisis, Hansen.
The problem is that majority of them also told me that they don't understand why it's only Bamenda that has been.
They are not about, they say that they're not politicians.
They are not politicians. They are neutral.
They are only trying to
survive. They are carrying, they transport everybody. They don't have any hand in the both sides. Yes, they don't have any hand.
That's what they said.
That's what they said.
We're going to watch this report done for us by Fonja Hansen from Sonak Street in Bamenda. The report was done yesterday, the 15th of August, 2024. This report is done by Fonja Hansen Muki. It is concerning, taxi drivers who parked their cars yesterday on the heels of the touching of vehicles at 5 taxis at Church Street. That was Wednesday night. Have this report.
In front of the Taxi Drivers Union office at Sonak Street are more than 50 taxi drivers that have parked their taxis in protest of the ongoing war against taxi drivers in Bamenda. The taxi drivers are in confusion. Some don't know what to do. Some say they don't have even a place to park their cars, given that filling stations, which usually serve as their parking space, have refused to allow them park at their space. Some are afraid to park in front of their houses for fear that separatist fighters may target them at night. Majority of the taxi drivers says they are considering changing the colors of their taxis to any neutral color, but are worried that security officers officers will not allow them work.
The solution was to talk for me. They don't sleep for the army. Before they do start, they live outside. You understand? We stand for here. How was that? If they decide that they born for here, you no get gun. If you come for here, then 3 or 4, you call you will stand. You know, the solution was to talk for me. That's it. We plan for private first before any other thing. We use which document? We use which document? For security motor. We use power. Security
But when I don't enter, since we're reaching this time, I don't enter meeting them with maybe administrator.
Yes.
Some of the taxi drivers says they are left with no option than to park their cars and wait for the government to provide a sustainable solution.
We are the taxi drivers of the city of Bamenda. For a longer time now, we have been suffering for the both sides. And we think as a taxi driver, we are neutral. We had nothing to do with the military or with the Amba fighters. We are not an Amba, we are not militaries. We are neutral beings that we carry everybody. So when it happens that our taxis are being burned and we are being destroyed, we just have to sit down for the both parties to agree so that we can have a way to do our job, because we are just doing our job.
More than 10 taxis have been burned and several others destroyed since attacks on taxi drivers intensify in Bamenda. For these taxi drivers, they are also acting in solidarity with their colleagues.
A taxi driver is a body. That means we are one person. When you touch one, you touch everybody. So those that their car has been burned, we have decided to shut down or to sit down so that there should be a means for the both of us to work together. Because we cannot keep wasting our material, wasting our money, and we have nothing to do, sir.
The Taxi Drivers Union has held several meetings with the authorities of the region, but only promises have been made and no concrete action taken.
We have done that and they say they will take time to do what they have to do, and we are still suffering on it.
But this other taxi driver says the only option left for him is to change the business.
As a taxi today, about 6 hours for Chelsea. I mean, I don't decide I park my taxi for road. Kind of McDonald's, the one can sell me. Say taxi not in your hand. The following if I has one taxi for us. My motto said even the struggle park of petrol point, but now I'm not too sure I don't know if I want to be safe of the park and now, but I'm the one can sell.
The taxi drivers spent almost the whole day at their union office and left without any concrete solution. Their president says they should meet at Upstation on Friday, August 16, and express their frustration to the governor.
So many families have seen their lives, some, disrupted because of the ongoing crisis. Seen other vehicles burnt, in the past few months here in the town of Bamenda. It's quite a disturbing situation, and the population of Bamenda continues to cry for peace and return to normalcy so that they can live their lives peacefully as they used to do before the anglophone crisis morphed into an armed conflict in 2017. Good morning to all the taxi drivers who are watching us, so we understand what they are going through, what their families are going through, the threats they are receiving and all whatnot. And that is why the stretch of road between Hospital About and Chobo Junction this morning was void of taxis. Very few taxis could be seen plying that stretch of road. And
thank you plenty my country people them, and especially I want to thank Star TV Bamenda for this report and for their fantastic job for the bringing news where it come out on the ground inside Bamenda. We appreciate Wuna. And I want to give a shout out to all the people the way they run that channel or the Facebook page. And I will just need for copy on a video and then rebroadcast them. Thank you plenty my country people them. So when I don't get the reports where it comes from Bamenda, as the taxi drivers them, they get concerns them. Now, before I can play for Una Capo Daniel and the other reaction from the so-called Ambazonians them, I want to make Una realize one thing. When I look on a screen, now the information on that, not a single blue and white or blue or white or blue or white or any kind of Facebook color taxi no exist inside the Anglophone zone. Warana for Kumba, Boya, Bamenda, anywhere else. All of that na noise. And the mere fact that the Amba terrorists, they still burn people they taxi them, now evidence for una say the nonsense for taxi color change, na Facebook noise. It no go ever happen. Any person where it try for change the taxi color or try for operate as a taxi inside Bamenda, me, I go personally make sure say you get the consequences, because nobody na Ambazonia terrorists that run any part of Cameroon. Una go must follow the rules and the regulations set in place by one and indivisible Cameroon. Taxis, where they operate commercial vehicles, they go must be in the color of green, red, yellow, with the yellow star on top of the red banner. That is the one and indivisible color of Cameroon. And an evidence, this one, you see the videos, they know. Now, yellow taxi, then that way they park, right? When I don't see someone for the way now blue, no. So before I can give una my own analysis, I want to make the Amba terrorists, they give una to their own contribution before me I can talk. Now, when I listen to Ngong Dog for Hong Kong, Capo Daniel, my contribute them.
With the very sad news, the heartbreaking events with the ADF of Ayabacho, they don't do them again for Bamenda. This one, it don't shock the life out of people them. For it happened for Citizen Petrol Station, for Chia Street, for Ntarinkun, for Bamenda, one of the places where it don't always be the stronghold for opposition, place where Frundi be the steady. Now for day way again, ADF they don't come born 6 taxi them. Now the way that way happen, the ADF they don't come born taxi them with them park for inside petrol station. Do one no be taxi the way they worker, taxi them with them park for inside petrol station. Say they don't ban yellow color because yellow it be for Cameroon national flag. Say they want me all taxi them be in a blue and white. Something way no be realistic, something way all man it don't reject them. Something where even the conduct titles where they work for La Republic, it don't bring proof for sure say them within the soldier them. Still, Ayabacho, Mama Wali, the ADF gang, where they need to hear 12, they don't impose them, legitimize them, send soldier them for out. Proudly, me then go burn taxi them, destroy private property, say they impose a ban of yellow taxi colors. From the taxi syndicate, taxi driver, the way they don't call me for report the incident, where they don't get conversation, some of their leader them, they talk say the thing, it don't pass all man. People they come burn people their livelihood, burn people their taxi. Some of the taxi then are one the way people they don't borrow money, go buy them. They never even know who said they go pay them. They supposed to use another taxi for work the money, repay the loan the way they don't take them for borrow for buy the taxi. One and the way the whole family they hope now on that taxi. Now people their entire life saving that. When all man that run Bamenda, the few one the way they done should done for save our public, for protect them, na way they don't come born, they taxi them. I don't know whether Ayabacho, Mama Wali, and all these people them for ADF, they don't ever work for buy taxi for Ground Zero before they want travel abroad. So this one na just wickedness, na evil. And as our driver, they call we the tell we say it don't pass all man. I don't tell and say it never pass una. When una eye go shine, we don't talk them every time when I talk say no na because of argument between here and there. Last time some of them, even one send me video say you see another ADF they don't finally can kill La Republic, their military them for corner road, shoot 2 of them, kill them. I be tell them say it no matter. A devil na a devil, when you raise snake as a pet, that snake or tiger, it will turn chop your pikin for house if you no care. The day we go grow teeth. There is nothing good Ayabacho ADF can do. Even if they kill all our republic, say they give we independence for Ayabacho and for ADF, we go suffer past the time we will deal together with La Republic. We go regret. We go back the time we will be even there for this struggle if we can't fall for the money hand. Nothing good come from evil. Nothing good come from bad place. Ambazonian must know. Majority of our organization them for inside this Ambazonia, they don't demonstrate. No be saying in theory, they don't demonstrate everything we our population need for know. Say na time for we for leave this demand for independence because what first number one, the corruption we would show them for inside Ambazonia for sumo money we didn't donate them. Imagine money we didn't donate when a blood money, people then take and chop them. Soldier then die they see them. Imagine that people the way they go can begin collect money from our natural resources the way population no even know how they will be corrupt. Imagine the one way for fight only for dominance and for fight for relevance, for fighting a group partisan fights. Then be willing for set up other people their soldier they meet and kill them. license one then a La Republic soldier them. Designate people then like black leg me then kill them. Collect money for CDC, me then key soldier them. Talk me then key even General RK. Sell soldier than name Johnny Giawan for La Republique du Cameroon where they can get for Tigers of Ambazonia. People that they leak people their information. Through John Saw, talk say you go show place where they would even buy weapons for Nigeria. How many betrayers and what people they need for Siam? Wait till I about you the demonstrate them. Now the last straw way all man need for no. Now our own people they are taxi then this way they born them. No normal human being in his right mind can go to burn taxi when a people their life investment, burn them down. Say you want impose a taxi ban of yellow color where you know say it not be feasible, you know say it not be practical, you know say it would not be rejected. So they don't reject this number plate, this yellow color taxi ban and the imposition of blue and white because first of all, the people who are imposing it are criminals. Ayabacho have killed our soldiers and tired. Big number than bury. You know if you count the amount of Ambazonia soldiers, big number than bury and for Batibu. Even Captain Savior for Gozang, we can't join the ADF. Wait till they happen, we then disarm all a soldier, then leave it barefooted. Man, we even can't stand with the ADF for lead march for 1st of October. The last one we organize and put them. Then can't put it to the work now for La Republique. So whatever, when I look only Bangui Road, they don't block Bangui Road. They can't go 2 years. Now the whole population of Bangui they don't join La Republique. So Ayabacho do all these things them every single day. Even forces them for Buiwen a real Ambazonian fighter where they know they for the ADF their politics. Then they did that because of Sheikh Kavi, my countryman, cousin, no cousin. Even that one them, how many weapons we ADF diving gear for them? Even time when they talk to me ADF carry attack, they know if he carry attack now Bui warrior. Now one of them, no peace, no mercy. For inside Jakiri, he go borrow a brother the way they work for Bui warrior, me they go demonstrate some small thing for Shuam. Wait till the ADF done do them after all those attacks for those soldiers them. With more than 2 million cash where they don't collect them. Wait till they don't do with them. Amba when at the SG for day. Now the most selfish and wicked man what I ever see them. They don't get loyalty, they don't get honor, they don't get pride. They go betray friends, they go kill families, they go destroy una all. So for all driver them for Bamenda who don't talk for them where they tell you say it don't pass we don't tired. How they go do born people that taxi. Una be deceive some of una when una be see them go kill Cameroon military. I be don't tell una say there is nothing good can come from evil. Even Bible it talks say darkness cannot drive out darkness. Everybody with blood in their hand in Ambazonia who authorize, who support, who justify the killing of innocent people, who cover up them, can never give you anything good. When I remember the time where I be the fight for school, community school, they call me traitor. Who come for Bamenda, then key journalists. I apologize, then talk say I not like that boy them. When I see how a tanker grow, how we then fight kidnapping, fight armed robbery, today now they can't kidnap una. Today now they can't burn people that taxi. When I see the difference it takes is just that morality in leadership, that ability to stand for your people, not to be derailed and focus on legitimacy because so that they will support you, so that they will back you. You don't care about the population. You care more about your relevance. You care more about looking strong. We have keep our people now hostage. Our people are now hostage. What Ayabacho and the ADF are doing, and their supporters, Mama Wali, all these people, through Mancon boy where then key is far relative. Quarter head for Musangpache, Tanu, it is glad because Ayabacho kill him. So why will be the cry when Julius Akum die? Why will be the cry? Today when the see what did happen. They don't born people that taxi for now. I life 6 taxi one time. Now how much money that? Wait. I'm not gonna know say they play they can burn the taxi. Now place where ammo car the pass a day every 2 minutes, any 5 minutes. Like the public they don't simply withdraw. Left women will suffer their own medicine. the cancer within we, the snake we there for inside house, ayabacho green snake. Make una not be deceived by the word of people them. We'll start fight. People then come, they come by kind. We'll be willing for embrace everything for end the suffering we'll do Cameroon. But we must acknowledge. So we don't do our best. We don't also defy and reveal the worst way they amongst us. And if we for driver them, we calculate and say na me capo Daniel, send boy them, work with the boy them. I don't tell una the boy they don't give information. There's food soldier they already for the way they disagree, they don't give information. Who saw on a fee side they take all this information? Who saw on a fee say all the information they come? When the soldier themselves they come out, they talk saying that it be been a senior man and the commander from tanker, JC, say na the only two people in that way they mislead them because they listen for Ayabacho. Una she don't quiet. They don't finish all manner na then they for they even allergy. That way they do one for can kill allergy. At the tell una say the boy they do one go meet up allergy no go survive. They don't kill allergy. The people where they be talk say na they coordinate the Bafut 7 kata, usa then they even know how many soldiers then they. They don't mix now with the ADF, the poison, the virus is spread, the cancer is spread. If we no cut the cancer before it spread, it will be too late. All driver them for Bamenda when they talk say when I want for protest, when I want go protest, when I protest against ADF against Ayabacho, no, when already banning. The international community that already talk say they go catch it. The international community it will work like in Yamangoro. It go take time before that time go and reach maybe all man and die. So una need for do wait una need for do for stop the ADF for Bamenda. If una call JC, una talk for you say una ran reject this taxi ban because una the fear say you go can't cash una for una house when una the sleep. Una call una tell you, una get the conversation with you. Tell you so una ran reject this taxi ban. It is not attainable. It is help na only La Republique. La Republique where they are SDO for Bamenda na man way wicked. Even the push governor, push right later for La Republique, say me then suspend taxi, me then ban motorbike, me then restrict movement because they want for show poor be say war they go on. Me their money they flow because they give them special money for special operation them. They want me that blood the flow. Conda titles they run campaign, Padia Sanga they run campaign, Clovis them, all the people then way they call for collective punishment. They run campaign, say me them begin punish what people them for bike. They never get any motive. Now only Ayabacho they can give for them. They go they take advantage as soon as they don't quiet. Una must take action. No man no go help una. I say no man because we want our own problem, our own anglophone problem. Ayabacho is our own problem. The ADF is our own problem, and now only we go solve them. Then key people for inside Gozang una see them. They can't key for Bamenda. 12 people then lie say the one key in a francophone. Una siam every day for una eye. Una the siam una feel say they fight now for independence. They don't love our people. They are psychopaths. They don't. They are not fighting for our people. If you are fighting for a people, you will fight with that people. You will listen to those people. Your action will reflect what the people stands for and what they want. They are now distanced from us. They are imposing things that we don't want. When we asked for this Monday Ghost Town, it was the people who wanted it. When we banned school, now some of the school picking, they be the bond the school themselves because the parents they be the force them and go for day. We know all how this thing start. We generate this thing. We build this capacity. Today we can tell you for sure that the struggle have been derailed by the egoistic, partisan people who have no love for the people and have no principle that is worthy of Ambazonia. These are the cancer of Ambazonia, the green snake that we must not only reject, we must crush it. Crush it. The people in Widikum, they did it. The people in Batibu, they did it. They almost succeeded. The people in Bamenda have to do it by yourself. I will not help because for me, as somebody who have worked with these soldiers, now we say self go handle the boy them. But for now, the snake it didn't have your house, it face na your picking, If you like, you begin complain. Or if una like, una start sing that song where SDF with the singer. Oh, you go key we tired. Person the key you, the key a picking they go. You the sing your own say they go key you tired. Man no go key you tired. For all our taxi driver them, it never be enough. Una go shidong for day, now una go can die foolish. If una eye never shine, for see a threat. ADF Ayabacho na a threat for una life, na a threat for una livelihood. They did just simply use this name Ambazonia and struggle, not be only for make their money, but for destroy una. Because the people them for La Republic where they facilitate the making of the money, at the end of the day, they get their political objective. They need the lost sense. Now for divide the people against the struggle, make sure that the people go against the soldier. And indeed, you have to do that now. You have no choice. Because the fly have followed the cops. Una rise up, una take back our town, una do what is necessary. No man no go help una. Una set the taxi driver them, una go handle them.
So una don't hear which way Capo Daniel talk. I hope so una hear I'm fine. Una hear no? No be me I talk am, na Capo Daniel talk am. But before I can give una my own analysis,
They call him one of my country people, that loser, that criminal. That guy, he don't fight war for La Republic more than La Republic to Cameroon soldiers. I mean, every day he's trying to do something for seeing La Republic defeat us. He be focused. He be so focused to the point where they miss one day where never try to put something out there to derail our people, to confuse our people. He use the talent to destroy Amazonia, yet we are not paying attention. I think say if that guy is a contractor, contractors. On a serious note, what we don't work for La Republic, it passed even Brigadier General Ka or Dr. Voler. On a serious note, because the guy did right every negative little thing we say.
Listen, whether or not you accept Makonjipo is a force to reckon with, me I agree. He's an enemy that is strong.
yes, so on a serious note, your countryman is a force to reckon with. So when I don't hear which way Capo Daniel talk, I don't go even add or subtract anything. I don't go analyze anything yet. When I listen to this next Amba shit no wife last in Kunyam.
People the way they don't decide, so what people they don't go sleep. For us, I can tell them they pass Friday taxi them. We get information say now 8 taxi them. 8 taxi them. When you are about the fryer. I say 8 taxi them. Where they fry them to ashes. We pack for Citizen Oil petrol station for Bamenda. My brother and sister, mommy and papa then, we ask one question because some of them don't ask me that same question. Me too, they join us and say, this taxi then, this 8 taxi then, where Joe Ayaba give order, send me the fryer. How it do affect La Republic? No, I want to really get the logic inside how this 8 taxi them, where ADF, they go fry and for Bamenda, how it do touch La Republic, now how it give Amazonia independence, how it act to Amazonian struggle. This 8 taxi them, how it touch Lele Lafrique for upstation Bamenda. Now how this thing it affect Ekelebe, I want to really understand. You know, sometimes they do it. You don't find people just can't talk because one talk. I really want to meet some of you for aside the you will watch me now. Explain for me. I want to really understand how 8 taxi them for Bamenda town with a fryer, how it affect La Republic. Now how it stop La Republic from exploiting natural resources for Southern Cameroon. How this 8 taxi them with a fryer, how it make the Amazonian struggle to go from. Because if for fry taxi them, it will give Amazonia independent quick. Then why would not you fry taxi them for the whole Amba land? Why would not you do it for the whole Amba land?
I want this somebody try to explain about me say General Buba do break away there for upstation Bamenda and Ekelebe them where they patrol for town, they work up for town. How for fry 8 taxi them? It disturb these people then.
You see, when this kind of shit no white blast, the day for year they talk, they ask about how it affect Cameroon government, as if they don't know the reality. Make a help them. When I listen, make a help them. Make them know the true enemy of the Ambazonia terrorists, as if they know, but don't know. When I listen them.
If the military attack you, kill him. If the military doesn't attack you, don't touch it. Some of them, they don't want to do it, but their lives are on hanging bars. People you need to touch, I'm sorry to say this, is the civilian population. When you touch them, their cries, especially the families of those who are in government, if you know any of them, you touch them. That is where it hurts. They are the ones. This video, after this, you will not see this video online. I'm just saying it now so you can hear. But after this, you will not see this video online. Because what I've spoken, some things are not supposed to be spoken online for everybody to hear. So after this video, some of you are watching me, you will not see it online. I'll keep it for myself and for the future. So after this, you will not see this video. But I've told you all, go back to the counties, radicalize the boys. Tell them, if they see the military coming, they should not be wasting their granates.
Una hear no? Radicalize the boys. If they see the military coming, don't waste your granite. Wait, my military can pass go ye. Target not the civilians. When I think that's the joke, when I listen to this one, next one.
No Southern Cameroonian, particularly a fighter on the ground. When you are fighting, please keep aside anything called international convention. That might come after you tomorrow. When you are fighting, keep aside anything called international convention that you think might come after you tomorrow. If it is to kill Republican citizens and even kill pregnant women, let them be 1 million. Kill them. That is what is going to cause the international community not to be sending diplomatic envoys across. They will send soldiers down there to cause a buffer zone between the Southern Cameroon people and Republic Cameroon. If it is to massacre them for a day, 50,000, do just that. That is what is going to attract international attention and action. Never you guys be afraid of any damn thing called international conventions or Geneva, whatever convention. Don't keep that behind your memory. Do the job that will free you and stop thinking of a certain convention elsewhere. You were never a signatory to that convention. Like the Southern Cameroon people were never a signatory to that convention, and that those conventions got nothing to do with any Southern Cameroonian. I hear.
When I don't hear no be me I talk them. They talk them with their own mouths. The only solution now for kumkumize this shit, nobody blast them. But then again, nobody know the reason that I come live today. So I actually do this live broadcast now inside my motor and my battery, it don't run low. So I go do some small analysis. I go wrap up the live broadcast. So make we look at what way Capo Daniel be talk for that video way it come out where I come out for play and for una, okay? Wait to wake up Daniel it come out for talk. Few things in way I want make una pay attention to. It tell the taxi drivers for Bamenda say wait, you have to crush the ATF and you are on your own. You have to take action. You have to help yourself. No, they call me Capo Daniel or somebody else for can't crush them for you. You have to do it yourself. Even go ahead for giving an example. It say the people of Widikum have done it. For una way una don't know Widikum na Momo and the Ambazonia should know why blast terrorists. When they tell una say they don't unmask una countryman, they tell una say countryman come out from Widikum. And the Capo Daniel they confirm for una say wait, Widikum people then for Momo division. They catch Ambazonia terrorists, them knock them, kill them. Drag someone, they go get for gendarmes, them knock them, kill them. As a result, they don't get them Amba problem anymore. Now, wait it that way, it tell the taxi drivers in Bamenda, say they get the responsibility for do. Take action. And now, when I see how we don't win, defeat ambassador terrorism, how much we don't win. Their lives, they don't work anymore. Gone are the days where they try for blame it on someone else, try for explain them away, deflect attention, or just lie. Gone are those days. The lies don't work anymore. They don't, if they can't talk, say no be Amba do am. As a matter of fact, before I even continue, and I'll be prepared something for put them on the screen for now. Before I even continue, so that as I go make a little bit more sense. Okay, una bear with me 1 second. I'll put them on the screen. Okay, now in that on the screen. Now the Guardian Post newspaper that will come out today. It talks for not painting their caps in so-called amber colors. They say suspected, because I know this newspaper. They say suspected Amba fighters set taxes ablaze in Bamenda again. And then they go on for talk say, but one for blame Amba for nothing today. They can say Antanganji boys. They need to talk and say unknown gunmen. They talk openly, say Amba. They talk openly, say what separatists. Say be clear. They need to dilly-dally, they need to mix or mince their words. They need to try for jambox na brains them. They can't openly say na Amba do am. Na Amba don't burn taxi. Na Amba don't do this. And this one alone, a great victory. Capo that they no come for, they can't talk, say no, maybe be being na Amba, maybe no. It tell when I say na ATF, it tell when I say na JC. That one way he picture there on the screen. Okay? It tell when who do am. Now for tell when how much don't succeed. Capo they need to tell them, say they get responsibility for crush Amba. And it tell them, say, wait to wait Cameroon government, me, to be precise, in particular, we don't try for do am for so long. Now for cause the community for cooperate with the Cameroon government for their own safety and their own protection. So make the Cameroon anglophone population them, may they do whatever it takes for destroy ambassador terrorism, for bring peace, normalcy, and tranquility in their own zones, in their own lives, for protect their own properties and their own lives. Now Capo Daniel tell them, say, but what choice do you have? When the Amba terrorists don't turn now, they openly, publicly declare Wuna as the enemies them, like ATF the Duam for Bamenda, like so-called General Only Bro the Duam for Bamunkumbit, and the so-called Marine Force of Bambalang, where the so-called General No Mercy Duam for what they call Bangolan. They declare lockdown for punish people of Bangolan. So-called Only Bro the talks ego kidnap all man for Bamunkumbit. They made a pay 5 million francs each, openly, publicly. Nobody said they talk and they hide them anymore. For Mezam, the ATF, they talk, say all man must change a taxi color or they go burn them, and then they go right ahead. For the bonbon, they taxi them. Even the one where they pack them, now pack them. Nobody say they waka. So now, the only analysis where I think bring them for Unana, say what it. As I put the necessary talk, say the truth now, say what it, Ayabacho, now our problem. This is the anglophone problem. Say the Ambazonia terrorism, it don't expose the true wickedness of the anglophones there. So because for 2016-17, time where they will talk about this thing, it talk and say, even the schools the way they will born them, not the same beginning for that school, they will go burn those schools them. Not them. They generate this nonsense Ambazonia terrorism, the so-called, they build the capacity them, and I hear it tell when I say the whole thing don't fail. When it talks, it don't be derailed. I don't know if I understand what you mean for train for be derailed. The word rail comes from train. Train not to be derailed and still arrive for your destination. Now, another way categorically for talk say the Ambazonian nonsense, even if you believe in so-called independence, it will never happen. The train where it be fit take una to so be derailed. I hope so. Now, me my contribute them. I hope so. Now, hear me. So, because I get some small technical difficulty, Okay, so as I be the talk, now Capo Daniel that did the talk, said the whole nonsense, it don't be derailed. No be even me at the talk. So so-called ambassador independence no go ever happen. When I get the responsibility now for go after that picking them, kumkumize them, do whatever you need for do them. For Balikumbat, what are Balikumbat, Bamunkumbit, and Bangulan, the Amba terrorists them, what are the so-called Marine Force of Bambalang under so-called General No Mercy, or now the other ones them where they under so-called General Only Bro for Ngoketunjia. They tell now the same story. Say that they punish the Anglophone civilian population now because the population, it don't work with the Cameroon military, and the population no get choice. They have to for their own safety and their own survival. And the only way this way it go radicalize ambassador terrorism, we go eradicate, we will go eradicate ambassador terrorism out of our communities. The communities, they need to work with the Cameroon military in order for bring the military in for kill all the Amba terrorists. That is the only solution. And since we're this same community, the Anglophones and are bad belly people, them wicked people, them, and the wicked to the level where they're wicked to themselves, we need more Amba terrorist atrocities them, so as for convince them of who be their true enemy. Because my tell us something for 2016, 17, 18. When I be here, which way Anglophones they be talk, right? Me, I no need for can rehash those things. Never tell now which way what people the Anglophones they be talk. They be talk. They literally go up in arms. They carry guns. Them keep their own picking them for bush. Why? They say because gendarme they be drag universities picking them for poto. Now the excuse that way they get them. You tell them say okay, so they drag one or two picking inside poto. So what? But they say they are alive now. Yes. Okay. So what is your problem? They say, okay, gendarme, they be cash while lawyers and lock them, say they be do peaceful protest. I say, okay, so they cash lawyer lock them, but they release them after that, right? Yes. But no. We care for pick guns, for defend ourselves, because say they drag picking for poto, and because say they arrest lawyer, right? Okay, fantastic. So what? What else? What is your biggest grievance when I carry guns enter bush? They say, gendarme, yes, gendarme be carry 500, they be take 500, gendarme for road 500. So now the only three things in that way they could ever complain about. Say gendarme collect 500 francs. 500 francs. 2, they say they be arrest lawyers them. 3, they say university picking they be dragging for poto. All of this one the way they complain about, no man no die you. The same Anglophone today for 2024, it go watch the video of Madame Ayafo Florence beheading, and you know what? That same Anglophone with the bad belly where people, when I know what we go talk. One, no be Amba. Now the first thing that way they always talk them, they go deny them. And when you prove them for them without a shadow of a doubt, show plus video, the next thing where they go talk now, say wait, they go try for deflect, change the subject. They go do everything possible for defend the ambassador terrorism. They go try for explain them away. They go even blame the victim. They go say, oh, why you be drive taxi for Ghost Town Day? Why you be go school for where they be declare lockdown? Oh, you eat the well for government, or you papa na dio, or you be CPTM. They go come up with any stupid, ridiculous excuse for justify why the anti-terrorists they target and attack Anglophone civilians, including murder, including burning of taxi them, killing of Okada riders them. Anglophones, they go come up with stupid excuses them. They go come up with ridiculous ways and attempts for shift attention. Blame someone else, anyone else, especially Paul Biya. They go blame Paul Biya. Most of all, they go try their best for blaming President Paul Biya. Now the Anglophone wickedness and bad belly that. Even the taxi drivers where they burn their taxi for Bamenda, when I know here which way they talk about both sides. Say, oh, both sides go up, come down. Which both sides? Now Amba can burn your taxi. Now the both sides in that. You, the taxi driver, and Amba terrorist. Now the both sides in that. What other side are you calling in this issue? When I think say they don't know who's SDO office there or governor, they know. They don't go now for day, they come now after when a taxi then come burn them. Because Wuna, now the other side of the warring parties, as I like to call them. So like Capo, then they don't give them the advice. If una like, una fight back. If una like, una shidon. My battery they run low. And then now on 5%. So we'll wrap up the live broadcast. Unfortunately, I don't get time for can't read una comments them, I contribute them. Make a wrap them up so that I end the live broadcast quickly. And then we'll call it a day. My contribute them.
But this is the reality. People listen to the devil himself, my country people of La Republic, more than they listen to some Amazonian activists. This is the reality.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
So my contributor, now bear with me 1 second. While I get a few seconds left on my, I want to respond to a particular comment. While I get a few seconds left for my battery power, I want to respond to this comment. We'll get Samia Kingsley. It leave a comment. He say, I don't trust you because I've never seen your face. It's a call for concern. Idiot. I beg you, say, make you trust me. Who first invite you for this page, Nyampuka? Who invite you? You don't trust me, you need to go somewhere else. Nyamfuka, dull shumbu like you. Foolish thing them. That the Amba than that. Who asked you for trust me? You pay me how much you can't listen to what we are delivering for you. Idiot. Now the Amba food and that. Now them that. Maybe now one of the taxi drivers them will not be support Amba. Now Amba the Baidu now is sweet. Say it's a call for concern. Concern, go crawl, enter inside territory export button Nyamfuka. It's a call for concern. Foolish thing.